Hey guys, it's Miss Liz here, and today's Bible story comes from Matthew 7:24 through 29. Jesus shared this message not long after he had been baptized, then went into the wilderness alone to spend time with God. When Jesus returned, he went to Galilee and began to teach and gather his closest friends and disciples. Lots of other people started to follow Jesus everywhere. One day, Jesus climbed a mountainside and began to teach the disciples. He shared all kinds of wisdom about how God wants us to live. He finished with an important message for his friends, which is also true for us today. Jesus said we can be wise when we hear his word and put them into practice. If we do, it's like we're building a house on a rock. Matthew 7:24 reads, "So then everyone who hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise man. He builds his house on the rock." We can find the words Jesus said in the Bible when other people share them. We can also read a devotional. What if we hear Jesus' words and we don't put them into practice? We might want to do things our own way. Think it's not a big deal? But what if a big storm came? Matthew 7:25 through 27 reads, The rain comes down, the water rises, the wind blows and beats against that house. But it does not fall, it is built on the rocks. But everyone who hears my word and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who builds his house on sand. The rain comes down, the water rises, and the wind blows and beats against the house, and it falls with a loud crash. The people who listened to Jesus that day were amazed. Jesus made it clear that anyone who hears his word and puts them into practice will build a strong foundation for their life. Reading the Bible is an important part of your training plan. It is a great way that we can grow stronger in our relationship with God. We all need to hear from God so that we can find the words Jesus says, as well as the history, stories, letters, poetry that make up God's big story. Then we will know how to do what's most important, love God and love others. So the bottom line is practice hearing from God. Make sure you're truly putting your listening ears on and listening for him. Bye, guys!